All right, so we see in the color blue, bwinner as Germans, and in the red color on the top, Flontier also as Germans. And what do we expect here? Will it be like H2 DOPS, or is the meta shifted?
We have a wood start, which makes it, in my opinion, a bit more like you can do lots of things on the wood start because we set extra XP from the trading post. There's more viable strats. For example, you can go naked FX, the wagon 200 gold, but you can also go for some big timings because timings are always fast.
Oh yeah, it lags quite badly now.
Now it's lagging. We just did like this.
Yeah, actually your voice is also lagging.
That's easy.
Yeah.
We just tested. That's bullshit. Okay, then I guess I gotta go out. Can you screen share? Do you think your computer can handle it?
Could be, yeah.
I don't get it. I just played like 5 games today and there was literally no lag.
So how do you even screen share?
Wait. You gotta on Discord next to the cam, the cam button on top. You can click on the screen share button.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Then you gotta go on it and select the screen, and then don't put really good quality because it might make it lag if you're gonna stream and have a really good quality screen share. So maybe select a lower quality if that's possible.
Okay, I'm doing that now.
All right, and then when it's yeah, now I can see your screen. So now I can go out and we can keep on going with the game.
Okay, I hope my PC makes it somehow.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
I'm gonna leave the game and.
All right, so let's observe the hunts and mines if they are all. Holy crap! Oh.
What's up?
Does it lag? No, it doesn't.
Wait, I got those major from Bios and.
Okay, now hunts and mines.
That's really low quality. It's hard to actually see the map. But I think it will be fine for this game at least. Maybe we just restart the screen share for next game to get better, like slightly better quality because I already can't see so much. But
Okay.
for one game, it will be okay. So other resource is fine. I think it's pretty fair.
Yeah, like this map is fairly low res anyways.
Yeah. There's like one mine in base and a second mine a bit far, which is kind of a big deal in a German mirror.
Yeah.
And to answer your earlier question about what we are going to see, well, because of that second mine a bit far, you could see some more aggressive gameplay there. Because one gold mine for Germany is not that much, and usually when you hit fortress and you're out of gold basically, like you finish your first gold mine and you will have to move to your second one. And that's a timing where your opponent might be pressuring you, and then you could be in trouble. So you might see something like that.
Okay, so both are going for TP, well, naturally.
Yeah.
And on the lookout for new treasures.
Yeah.
But I think there are no high-profile treasures here.
There's usually a 100 food and a 90 wood, but they don't necessarily spawn. But most of the time you got boss of these, or at least one of them. But looks like this time there's nothing, right?
Yeah.
So basically, the best treasure was one bwinner got in his base, because he's got a 50 wood in his base, and that's just a huge boost when you're going for a trading post, because it means you gotta chop only 50 wood, obviously, instead of 100 wood for the house. And that just makes you age up so much faster.
Yeah, we already see he's up in like 150 food.
Yeah, and it even means I didn't see if it was a food start as well or just a wood start. But it even means that because you get your house up earlier, you can ship your 2 settler wagons earlier. Because sometimes as Germany, it's not that easy to get your house in time to ship your 2 settler wagons. So it could be a huge advantage. And I think we're going to see that bwinner is edging up faster than Flontier because of that, a little bit. So that's quite nice for him.
Yeah, okay, let's take a look at their decks. First, Flontier. That's quite standard.
Yeah, quite standard, but you do see the double Soldner upgrade, so that's a German mirror deck, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
probably have exactly the same deck as Germans for mirrors. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I don't actually have these upgrades, but I think they're fine. Yeah, bwinner has more of a overall like standard deck.
Yeah, even with an
Although,
H4 option.
yeah, kind of like H4 focus. Pretty weird that he doesn't have the heavy cannons then, but it's probably not gonna matter anyway. All the important cards are in both of these decks, so the settler wagon shipment, the crates, and the unit shipments.
All right, so both explorers are gonna scout now.
Your voice cut for a second there.
Oh, sorry. Both explorers are gonna scout now. The other base.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Flontier is kind of trying hard to scout bwinner. Maybe he wants to see if bwinner is like chopping wood, which would mean he's probably going for crossbow pike. And now probably wants to just check the military building. Is it going to be a Rex? Is it going to be a stable? Because that's basically the two options you see in this mirror. And he sees a stable. That's nice information for Flontier.
All right.
And bwinner doing the.
Oh.
Maybe not going to see Rex.
Quite forward Rex, if I may say so.
Yeah, just a little bit forward, and I wonder if it's just because he wants to deny the information to bwinner, because you have a very small window in a German mirror to scout, because there's going to be the 2 Uhlans popping in a very short time, and then you gotta get out of the base because you're gonna lose your explorer if you stay. So maybe just having this Rex slightly more forward now just means that bwinner doesn't know what's going on because he didn't see it, and he might even lose his explorer.
All right, yeah, that's quite smart, since bwinner might think Flontier is going straight FF.
Yeah, it could be an naked FF, it could be a forward Rex, it could be a side stable. I mean, anything. He just doesn't know what's going on, and he's losing his explorer because he was to be confused and wanted to see what's going on, and he just overstayed it and lost his explorer. Although, are they fighting now with Uhlans next to the explorers?
Yep.
I can't see the HP that well. It looks like bwinner slightly.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Well. It's very even. So bwinner did lose his explorer, but that's not the end of the world.
But there are some 7 more Uhlans coming from bwinner, while at the same time 5 Dops from Flontier are joining the fray.
Yeah, and
oh damn it! Oh god!
I think he should be fine, and it's actually pretty good for bwinner because it means he now knows finally that Flontier is going for Dops. So he's gonna probably stop making Uhlans for a while and just prioritize his Doppelsonder production because he got the racks of his own.
Yep.
And he should be okay with Minutemen or whatever. So, yeah. And actually, Flontier going back with his Dops.
Oh yeah, I think your screen share is a bit lagging behind.
Yeah. Going right under TC. Yeah, I don't know. He should 3 Dops as well, so Flontier has kind of a timing here.
Yeah, he needs to do something now.
Yeah, I feel like he could have maybe burned down the trading post or something like that. Or try to burn the market.
Oh, that's painful. That's painful. Oh god.
What is bwinner doing?
Oh god.
No, why would you? He's gonna go back and just like his shit's 700 gold, so his timing is not now. He's either gonna age or make more units, but anyway, it's not a good time for him to fight. And if he has to, he can lose his racks. Like, just let the racks die to build it.
Oh, he's engaging. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that there's just way too many dubs, and Uhlans are very bad against doubles.
Yeah, even if there's 5 dobs from bwinner popping.
That's pretty GG. I mean, like, it's just such a bad trade for bwinner. Although he can still maybe get a really good double pop now and just clean up. It's not as bad as I
Oh
thought.
god, 3 Uhlans at once. Oh.
Like, he's gonna be able to hold with 5 dobs now and TC fire. Oh, if Flontier fight that, it's a mistake. So he
yeah, nice.
That could even things a bit out. But I still feel like it was a good trade for Flontier.
Yeah, but
He
still,
just,
his 3 dob shipment basically now got nullified.
Yeah, but there's the 8 crossbows coming in.
So he forced the crossbows. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I knew he would go for that build earlier because I told him to.
Oh, okay.
It's like a nice timing when your opponent goes for a semi-FF because you just right-click their TC and sometimes they even lose their TC. Anyway, he wanted to go for that timing, but it's supposed to counter a semi-FF, and in fact, Flontier is just going heavy on DOP, so it's not very good. But still, that's why he shipped the bows, just because after 700 gold, it's a nice timing to go for a military shipment. And it's going to help him quite a bit, just having these 8 crossbows to add some extra damage in this double war.
Yeah, and by the way, Flontier already researched steel traps. bwinner didn't.
Oh, yeah. And bwinner didn't. Usually you can get it out of 700 wood, but maybe he was a little bit concerned about defending, you know, because steel traps cost 125 gold, and that's as much gold as a double Soldner cost, you know. So if you get your steel traps, you might get one less double out, and maybe he felt like he really needed the dops to defend. So anyway, it's not, steel traps is not a huge deal for Germany. You don't have that many villagers and food.
Yep.
But I don't like that. It smells like overcome it for bwinner.
Oh, now that's quite a strong timing now.
Yeah, the crossbows coming in. Flontier is gonna totally clean this up. He's got even a couple of although
oh well, yeah.
No, Flontier.
Sorry.
bwinner's doppels are just a bit late, and even Minutemen coming in. I don't know if they were necessary. Anyway, Frontier's definitely got that fight.
Yeah, but bwinner's closer to aging.
Yeah. At least bwinner forced a reaction and got a somewhat okay trade out of this fight, I guess. And he might buy him time to age up, but the problem is that, as mentioned, it's not a map with Ottomans in base. So by now, bwinner is probably mining somewhere else.
Yeah, on the left side, left down.
Yeah.
Left bottom.
So potentially, now that he's aging, he could lose the game just because Flontier would just right-click his gold mine, right? So
and that's so painful. He has that issue with berries. He doesn't even get notified that they're idle.
Yeah. But I think his main concern at this point was just to get the food for an age up, and it's not a huge deal if he's got a bit of.
And now that's gonna be painful.
Oh, that's a real problem, though.
Yeah.
And he's gonna react. He's not paying attention here. What is going on?
Yeah, probably his reaction will be resigning.
I think it's because he was raiding on top of the map, and he's got the stone alert that he was getting attacked on top, and he didn't see he was also getting attacked on his villagers. So he lost a settler wagon and a couple of bills.
Oh.
He's getting the food gathering denied. Is Flontier close to aging? Or no, he just shipped 5
Yeah,
Uhlans,
he
right?
shipped 5 Uhlans, that's what I was gonna say. So maybe if bwinner can sneak some raids and thrive off his shipments, he can still do something?
Right now it's about war wagons, basically.
Yeah.
Flontier is not going to be able to get so many crossbows out, and he doesn't have a lot of French infantry right now. So war wagons would be very good if he can hit them enough. So he's got to ship war wagons. That's a no-brainer. Like, there's no other alternative. We got to ship war wagons here, and hopefully get a decent batch of war wagons out as well. Just keep hit and running and so on. And so yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Has bwinner called Newton yet? I don't think so. But Well, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, well, he got caught.
Yeah, but there's no doppels left, right?
Those wagons will still die.
Like, I think it's a good trade.
Oh, okay, they won't. I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's just like if there were even a couple dubs, it would mean that the Uhlans could not block. That's the problem. When there's dubs, your Uhlans can't block because they die too fast. But there were no dubs, so he could block with the Uhlans and just DPS with the war wagons behind and get a pretty good trade out of it. But still, look at the economic population and Flontier is 18 behind it. It feels like Flontier kind of overcommitted to playing Colonial. I would have liked to see 600 gold instead of 5 Uhlans and just Age, because he did enough damage by just killing villagers and stuff. He overcommitted a bit to Colonial, but he's still ahead.
Yeah, so bwinner now going to take down some builds himself.
Yeah, now he's got a very small window where he can try to do some damage. And again, Flontier is mining somewhere out on the map, but he's got a tower, so
yeah,
I don't see bwinner able to do anything there. Although he's raiding on top now, he just killed something here.
Yeah, he got like 3-4 villages.
Oh well, that's...
Oh, actually no, Flontier lost a total of 6 villages, and bwinner lost 7 villages and 1 settler wagon.
Yeah. So I guess when bwinner lost his builds in his base, he was raiding a bit and killed a couple of builds himself. So it's not GG right now. Also, bwinner got up to Fortress earlier, so he's basically got 1 more military shipment. Because Flontier shipped 5 Uhlans, right? And he's able to ship 9 Uhlans. So it's a kind of a close game, although I still feel like Flontier is ahead.
Yeah, definitely. Since he was able to still produce villages while bwinner was pressured.
Yeah. Yeah, Flontier just did more damage overall. Even though, again, he kind of overcommitted there under bwinner's TC, but... yeah, also the fact that he has this tower... well, now it's gonna be useless, actually. So, I don't know. He's gonna... It's gonna be about who can control the gold mine at this point.
Yeah.
And bwinner should probably drop a tower himself on the left, because it's a gold mine, it's 5k gold.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty important, yeah.
Because that's what sucks about being Germany and making towers on gold mines, that you just use them so fast that your tower becomes very quickly useless. But when it's a 5k gold mine, it's totally worth dropping a tower. So also the fact that you can ship units right inside of the tower to defend is very useful, especially as Germany with big unit shipments.
So
but yeah, I'm curious to see who's gonna win this game.
Oh, why does he attack the tower?
That's super risky. And it's defending nothing anyway, this tower, right? So you have no reason to go
Yeah,
for it.
he lost some units for free there.
Yeah.
And those wagons are quite expensive.
Yeah. I don't really like war wagons in German Mirror just because they are not very good. They don't really kill Uhlans that much, and they die to skirmishers so fast. But they boss going for war wagons here, so I guess if you go war wagons, you might as well ship Jaegers. Oh, he's getting raided on that gold mine.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be.
He actually had his units there, and he just ran away from the gold mine. Even though it's the most, like, this was the most exposed location for him to gather, and he still didn't cover it with his units, so that's a bit of a mistake, maybe. He lost another set of wagon there.
Yep.
So it feels like Flontier is just getting always, like,
And
nice...
he even raids here now.
Small little advantages, like just killing one set of wagon here, killing a couple Uhlans there under his tower. Now gonna kill another villager, although not.
Well, at least he kept them from gathering.
Yeah, but it's probably a good trade for bwinner. At the end of the day, he lost like 2 Uhlans for a bit of idle time. Is pretty good for bwinner. But meanwhile, Flontier is ahead by like what, 10 villages?
11 recalculated.
And too many war wagons here for bwinner to take that fight. I think we're gonna see the GG. There's no way bwinner wins that.
Yeah. Text completed. Nothing really different. But the Ulan upgrade just now coming into Flontier.
Yeah, that's awkward. Maybe that's why this fight didn't go that well for. I mean, I expected it to be much better for Flontier, maybe because it didn't have veteran Ulans. But anyway,
Yeah.
Flontier can just be nice at gold mine again on the left if he wants to.
Yeah, like the next shipment should be like send the Ulan straight there and yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe pull the wagons there.
Yeah, he saw the settler wagons. And anyway, at this point, where is bwinner gathering gold? It's either on this gold mine or on the other gold mine on the other side. There's also, yeah, I don't know why he didn't use that mine in the back of his base earlier. I think it was a mind game to try to not get raided.
Yeah. I see it quite frequently that German players keep going for the forward mines first to then have safe mines back.
Yeah, it depends on the matchup. But you can definitely do that. And in Gem and Mirror, you should probably just, on this map, take the control of the gold mines on the side with a tower.
Oh, that's gonna be GG. bwinner's going to his gold mine on the left, and meanwhile...
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's GG. Let me call it there.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of GG for a while, but it's not, there's no decisive fight, you know?
Yeah.
But Flontier is just getting slowly, always a little bit more ahead. And now they come to fight this, Flontier is gonna crush it.
Oh yeah. At least he should win.
Yeah, I don't know, there's a new shooting coming in just now, I don't see that. And positioning for Flontier was not really great. But and there should be units somewhere for Flontier, I think. How does he have so much military not fighting here? There's probably no units somewhere.
Alright, there it is.
Yeah, GG.
Many small fights won by Flontier.
Yeah, small raids, small fights. I mean, more like big fights, but always Flontier coming out slightly ahead. So yeah, just snowballing the little advantages into a win.
Yeah, and I think it was due to the early pressure of Flontier, the early drops.
Yeah, bwinner just traded badly. Like he had to invest so much to defend his doppler aggression due to this scouting problem earlier, probably. And also, I'm still not sure if he called Minutemen, to be honest.
Yeah, same. Oh no, he did.
He did.
Yes,
okay.
That's where we said, oh, maybe he's still fine.
Can you show military population?
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm doing that.
I don't think bwinner actually called Minutemen, but he might have.
I'm
anyway,
quite sure he did.
Okay, maybe probably. So anyway, yeah, good win for Flontier.
Oh, that one fight at 30 minutes. Holy crap.
Yeah, but the one before as well.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's typical gem and mirror fights. It snowballs very hard because Ulans have so much attack and solo HP. So if you get a bad positioning or whatever, you get caught and then you just lose all your stuff instantly. Because Doppos and Ulans, well, we saw it, right? These swings of the Dops and the Ulans were just terrible for bwinner. So yeah, just really interesting fights there.
Okay, so the game sound is too loud apparently. I will tune it down. All right, thank you.
Oh yeah, I checked if the sound was fine, but we were not in game yet. So they said it was fine, but in fact the game sound is too loud. Yeah.
Okay, I think I don't hear anything now, so.
Yeah, better have it too low than too loud. It's not very important game sound anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it worked well, yeah. Like a screen
Yeah.
share.
Yeah, I don't think it was lagging or anything. I guess we can keep going with the screen share like that.
Yeah, I'm so unused to my laptop being able to take this.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
My laptop couldn't do that.
Yeah,
But
just got a
can
new
we
one.
restart? Can we try to restart the screen share and just put just a little higher quality so that I can?
All right. I now see what you're getting at. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's like I can't really see the scores or anything really.
Okay, now it's on 720.
Okay, I hope that's gonna be fine. I guess your laptop can handle it. Looks like
Yeah,
it's pretty
let's
good.
take a look at the task manager. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it
I
should
think
be
it's
fine.
anyway, they say it's laggy. We just fix. We just get back to lower quality.
Yeah, I think it should be okay since basically 3/4 run over my GPU.
Yeah.
So apparently the next map is Pampas Sierras.
bwinner's. I went offline and bwinner is like, oh, I can't talk with Kaiser now.
Oh man, bwinner.
uh, all right. So Pampas Sierras, no TP map. No TP map, and that's gonna limit a bit the amount of civilizations these players can play. And Flontier is going for Dutch, which is quite a good pick on no TP, especially with the llamas on this map. You can grab the llamas with your envoy. But I'm not sure if bwinner is gonna play Brits.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you want to save them for other matchups.
I think it would be a pretty good counter pick, to be honest. But I know that, I mean, it's usually considered that Brits beat Dutch pretty hard. But I know that bwinner is not very comfortable with that matchup himself as Brits. So I don't know if he will.
Oh, is he? Okay, it seems I don't have the Smurf account on my friends list.
A Smurf account?
Well, I haven't said that.
Wait, what? I didn't get what you mean.
bwinner meant, oh, never mind, he's online.
Why does bwinner have to say that? I just went on the Smurf account so that people can't see it, but he has to say it.
It seems I don't know all of them.
It's just not very professional now.
But I do have a hunch who beat me earlier.
You do have a what? Sorry?
I do have a hunch which account it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I won't spell it out now.
Well, it's not a secret one anyway. So
yeah, I guess we can start. So most likely the first fight will be about the llamas on the map.
yeah, they're gonna try to get the llamas, but obviously Dutch with the extra scout is gonna should come out on top. So we expect to see something like 3 llamas for Brits and 5 for Dutch. But then there's also the drivers in the middle and on the right of the map. But we have to see how it plays. Also, the crate start is gonna make a difference. If it's gold, it's much better for Dutch. But if it's a wood start, it's just so good for Brits.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So we gotta see what they get.
Yes.
The resources seem fine. I think they both have 3 hunts, and oh wait, does bwinner have 3 hunts or 2 plus the starting one? Looks to me like Flontier has 1 more hunt.
No, I think because the deers and the rayas, the crane things, are so close together, it looks like.
Well, I mean, like Flontier's got 3 hunts plus the starting one, and bwinner plus the starting one. Or what do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm confused too. Oh, well, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
There's
4.
just 3, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's one more for the red player, right?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Let's leave it up to.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's a bit, it's a bit Dutch favored. Like, he's just got an extra hunt, I feel like.
Okay, so we're gonna restart this.
All right.
Which is nice since we didn't talk at all about the start.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go again in this game 2.
Oh yeah, it was a wood start, apparently.
Yeah, that's why we asked him, because he doesn't have to restart. It's up to him.
Okay, so, well, probably you care more about the hunt than.
Depends on the matchup, but in this specific matchup,
Alright,
Brits
yeah.
is probably going to be more aggressive, so they don't really need the hunt that much. I feel like for a wood start, I would not rehouse if I was bwinner, but
He's the player. But we got a wood start again, so.
Well, yeah, and it looks better now. Like, there's a third hunt for bwinner, but it's kind of far next to the cliff.
This is weird.
I don't know.
I'd say maybe it's worse for Flontier now.
Yeah, it's a bit worse for Flontier for sure.
Should we just call it?
Like, is it worth rehosting? I think it might.
Well, if
Like,
Brit is the one going aggressive, then Dutch might need that hunt.
yeah.
So, let's
I
pause
guess
this.
tell them, yeah.
So, well. Oh, man. Let's see how confident he is.
Yeah, I mean, you can play it with 2 hunts. It's not like you have no food. If you heard well, you can play it. But it's
Oh,
obviously
okay.
a small disadvantage. So yeah, he's going for it. Okay. On a wood start, that's very confident. So let's go.
Okay, still wood start, and the hunt for llamas begins, and already quite sure who wins it.
Yeah.
I mean, Flontier even used his explorer to get some llamas. He doesn't go treasure hunting at first.
Yeah, that's kind of how you do it. Like, you can send your explorer because it's a bit faster than the envoy, in the middle where there's a gap in the cliff, and you can just go there to try to claim the middle llamas directly. And meanwhile, your envoy can be coming next to your base and getting the closer llamas. So you should get a couple more than your opponent.
Yeah.
Uh, and that's a 90-foot treasure, which is well, obviously really nice.
Yeah, there's still a pretty easy 90 coin treasure.
Which would be really nice for Dutch.
Yeah.
Um, and he's mined 11 gold, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got why I don't know if he's like usually you would queue up to 15 pop of villagers, right? As Dutch most of the time. So it
Maybe.
could be that he wants to get this treasure to queue his last villager, but it's already kind of late. So I guess he's just gonna go for a 14 villager up.
Why though?
Um,
Maybe because of the food treasure.
yeah, with the food treasure, he probably doesn't have that much idle time, although I feel like he does. The regular age up time for a 15 age up is 235, and he's aging at 230 with one less bill. So it's gonna be like a bit more than 5 seconds faster, but with one less villager. I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, so what happens now is he ages faster, but the bank is going to be delayed.
Not that late though,
Oh,
because he's got the wood crate. It's a wood start, so
right. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, okay, right. You're right.
so it's okay to go 14 on a wood start, but the problem is more the idle time. He's just behind by almost one villager now compared to what he could have. Uh, anyway, um, so we have to see what Brit does now. It's kind of like Brit deciding how the matchup goes
Yeah.
because they are just faster than Dutch. So they can be aggressive or they can be a bit more greedy. Um,
Yeah, both decks are fairly standard, so nothing, no shenanigans there.
yeah, and bwinner went for 3 villages, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's standard. And
Yeah, this
oh, he
doesn't look
killed
aggressive.
bwinner killed a bunch of animals next to his CC. Like I don't know what he did exactly. I mean,
Oh,
good
damn.
player. Like he just killed so many of these guanacos or whatever. Having a bit of trouble herding that. Uh, we don't have any forward villages.
Oh, maybe we have.
Oh, a bit late. When you're British, you usually want to be dropping your military building directly, since you anyway don't use 400 wood. You don't have 400 wood, so you usually have 200 wood ready, and you build it. So it's slightly late, but not a huge deal. Dropping a Rax middle map, so probably gonna see some longbow pike action,
Yeah.
since you don't really want to go musketeers against Dutch because they can make skirmishers, obviously.
Certainly hope he's starting Pike.
Yeah,
Since otherwise he would have lost basically now.
you mean if he goes longbows?
Yes.
Um, yeah, I mean, depends on how fast bwinner is.
I mean,
Like it's
Flontier
still
already got
it's
a stable up now.
yeah, he's got a stable up, but he's going 700 wood, so he's not gonna get a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of hussars out.
Okay. Yeah.
It didn't go for bandwagon, and it's still slower to train hussars than infantry. So the second batch, if he starts longbows and then
Ah,
makes
no,
five
Pike.
pikes.
All right.
Oh, anyway, it's pikes. Yeah, so
So that last talk was just for nothing.
yeah, I guess. He kind of has to. I guess he's just gonna protect his front base with his spikes, but I don't think bwinner has identified the military building yet.
No, he doesn't.
Um, Flontier did scout the front base, so he knows what's going on.
And
Already
now
longbow
even
back.
dropping a second Rex. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's quite
Um,
early. I usually add it with the 600 wood.
well, it depends on what you want to do with like what is your plan? Are you going a bit more greedy, a bit more aggressive? If he's dropping to Raxes, it means he's gonna go 600 wood next and be pretty aggressive, which does make sense against Dutch.
Yeah.
Because he can get some big batches out now and start
But
pressuring.
please don't let your longbows just run alone there.
Yeah, he's gonna keep his spikes nearby.
No, he
He's getting
doesn't.
ready as well.
He doesn't. There are no pikes close.
Can you check on top if he's losing villages? Because he's
Let's
getting
see.
ready.
Units lost. One villager for the winner lost.
Oh yeah.
And no great code coming in.
The reaction, oh fuck, I'm getting ready, let's get great code.
Yeah, so gladly he will say we winner only 2 husks for Flontier out the next batch.
Yeah, it's not easy to get lots of hussars out as Dutch if you don't start with a bandwagon, which means you're gonna catch some eco. But Dutch is quite a bit ahead in eco compared to Brits now. Buenos doesn't have a lot of manos,
Yeah.
but he's got a sizable army. Although he's gotta be careful because a batch of 5 Huss and Minutemen could be very scary here.
And maybe even shipping 3 husks or something.
Yeah, probably. I mean, potentially.
Okay, he's baiting
It's
now.
not really a card.
Yeah.
It's not really a card you want to be shipping, but it's an option. Oh, and Frontier's got some skirmishers, so he's got the better unit composition, but he's got less stuff, and he called Minutemen.
Yeah, so
Minutemen's
those
getting
were quite...
Sorry, what did you say?
Those were quite over the top now.
The Minutemen, yeah, kind of
Yeah.
an overreaction. So that was quite okay for bwinner, I feel like.
Oh, 3 hussars. That's now... I think you should have cancelled that.
Yeah, that's... I don't know how good that is.
Well, depending on who you ask.
I mean, if you want to go for unit shipment, I would go for 8 pikes, because you can expect Brits to add hussars himself. And Brit does have a stable up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're
Well...
going to
yeah.
ship 700 gold to just smash some hussars.
Yeah, he sent a 700 gold. So what now?
Well, now, if there's a batch popping for Frontier, he can hold. But if he doesn't have a batch, he can't hold that. I mean, he can't save his stable.
Oof, interesting. Okay, so the stable is gone.
Yeah, and it's just not easy for Dutch to deal with the longbows. So you see, Bwinner is killing one bill. There's another one next to that tree, but he doesn't. And now the Bangwagon at an awkward timing would have been better the other way around, Bangwagon and then now 3 Haas.
Yeah.
But
and now he's getting caught. Okay, I think this is over.
this is looking really bad for Flontier. It's just a hard matchup. Let's face it. Maybe Flontier could have repaired his stable though. And
There's a
imagine
new
if
one.
he didn't kind of waste his Minutemen, he could have maybe held. But yeah, now he made a new one, but he's lost his skirmisher mass, so he doesn't have a way to deal with the pikes. There's a nice mass of hussars for bwinner, and even longbows do fine against Huss. Like when they are covered, longbows do a lot of damage to everything. So Flontier probably has to age at this point. You probably gotta try to age. There's no other way. Like he's popping Huss.
Yeah, but
I don't
they're
think,
wasted.
Yeah, that's not possible. Really gotta try to go H3. It's gonna be hard, but the other way, maybe you can hold in H3 or ship Colonial Militia or do something funky like that. But I don't think he can win that fight by just making more Huss. It's just gonna take another bad trade here.
On the back of this, oh well, 8 pikes popping at least.
Oh, that's Okay, with an 8-pike pop, that's
And now some
respectable.
Huss popping, please.
I think he doesn't have a Huss pop quite now, but soon maybe.
Nope,
And
he
even if
doesn't. He doesn't even queue.
even if he pops some Huss, it's not a lot because you can see he doesn't gather food right now. He's
Yeah,
idle a lot.
he
But
wasn't even able to queue.
But I don't understand. Bwinner must have idle units somewhere. Like he's got more units, but they're not fighting. Like he could have been fighting that. But is it idle pikes next to the racks?
I think they just dropped now. They came out.
I don't know. I've seen Bwinner have 20 unit pops since I don't know when. And in the fight, he had almost nothing.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, I think these longbows can kill the hussars, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just
Like,
thinking maybe he doesn't pay attention and
yeah, I don't think Flontier can push. He's getting a bit.
too cocky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think he should have aged. I mean, maybe he is gonna go back now and age, which is all right.
it doesn't look like it.
I don't think he can keep playing in Colonia at this point against Braids. Because Bwinner is gonna start booming more now that he started quite all in, but now he shipped 5 bills. He's gonna make more manors, and he's already got the same eco as Dutch or a bit more. I'm not sure. I can't really
Yeah,
see,
and
but
especially in text completed, we see Bwinner has
yeah.
steel traps and gangster, while Flontier has only hunting dogs.
Yeah, Bwinner is still missing placer mines, but he has very, very decent market upgrades compared to Frontier. And this is a part as Brits where you start massing hussars. Like you gotta prioritize your hussar production because it's just a weakness of Dutch in colonial. They don't have a great anti-cav. And it's also a unit you can upgrade as Brits. Like you can ship cav HP, so you gotta just make lots of huss now. And now it's the awkward part where Frontier doesn't really know what to ship, right? He's shipping 700 gold, which
Yeah,
is obviously not ideal as Dutch.
but
Uh,
Bwinner shipped Cav HP with 5 hussars. I don't know.
yeah, I feel like he could have gone for anything else.
Oh well.
Although now it's, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's just. I
that's
feel
gonna be hard.
we see an equalizer here.
Not the best position for Bwinner. Too many hearts on the left, I feel like, but very, very okay. Like, although he has to, I think Bwinner is fine just because he got longbows, and longbows are gonna DPS so much in this fight. His hearts are gonna tank, especially with Cav HP.
Yeah, and
I think
reinforcements coming now.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely all right. But even without the reinforcement, I'm pretty sure he was all right there. Like you can see already, so many has died to the longbows. And the more it goes like this, the better it gets for Brits, just because they're much more comfortable playing colonial than Dutch.
Yeah, that's 27 hussars lost for Flontier. That's a lot.
And did he repair that bank? No, he didn't. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
gonna go down. I don't unless he calls colonial militia. This bank is down. There's no way he can save that.
But one shipment is stacking up a Bwinner. Probably he's out of shipments, H2, and losing all his longbows now.
What is he doing? I don't know why he got like no units there.
Well, yeah,
I guess
it's still fine for
Flontier,
Bwinner.
Flontier probably sniped the pikes with TC Fire, which was a smart move, but at the end of the day, yeah, there's just a nice mass of Cav HP Huss up there. And the bank will go down now, I think. Bwinner is gonna finish it because it's very low HP, I think.
Yeah, however, the eco isn't that different now. Only one bill.
Yeah, but how do you deal with so much Cav at this point as Dutch? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
you can't ship 8 pikes, you can't ship 3 Huss. You can
All right.
produce pikemen, but it's not very great. Okay, GG. Yeah.
There it is. So let's
Yeah.
take a quick look on the Giraffes. Yeah, we see bwinner slowly pulling away Nico and Vils.
Yeah, still not booming quite as much as he could have. I feel like after the initial pressure, he could have made, like, he didn't make Bills at some point, and
Yeah.
he didn't make Manos so much. But the important part is the military graph, where you see that
Yeah.
Bwinner is constantly ahead in military, and his units are better just because longbows are pretty good there.
Yeah, and meanwhile trading quite evenly, so yeah, that's gonna work. Interesting. 1-1.
Yeah, right.
Gonna love these lobbies.
Let me check lobbies. Salty crotch, yeah, right. Well, we all like it salty, right?
Oh yeah. But you might be tasked to entertain the chat for 1 or 2 minutes while I take a leak.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's 1-1 in this best of 5. So Flontier can't use Germany anymore. It's a rule in this tournament that you can't use a sieve after you won with it. You can use it as many times as you want. Like, let's say you're gonna lose 3-0, you can use the same sieve 3 games. But after you won with it, you can't use it anymore. So Flontier can't use Germany. Bwinner can't use Brits, which is his second main sieve. But Germany is also one of Frontier's main sieves, I think, so quite even. And now the winner has to pick. I think it's winner picks every round. It's not alternated picks, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna check, just making sure. Yeah, the winner picks first every game, except the first one, obviously, since there's no winner yet. So it's up to bwinner to pick first, no more Brits, and it's gonna be Kamchatka, a pretty standard map with just lots of resources in base. You can get 3 hunts in your base and 2 gold mines. There's livestock on the map. There's very decent treasures. We'll have to see what bwinner picks there. Usually on this kind of map, you expect something quite standard like France, for example. Like, I could totally see Flontier going France, since France is Flontier's main sieve. But something like Dutch would work as well, just because there's not a very good stagecoach and you can grab the sheep. So Flontier could just keep Dutch as well. There's a lot of, you can play a lot of sieves on this map.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So yeah, I mentioned France was something you could expect here, and bwinner might just go for France here.
So by the way, what's the rules? Like, is it alternative pick? Alternating?
It's winner picks first.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And so it's up to bwinner to pick first now, and we will see.
Kamchatka. I think you can get quite boomy there.
You can quite what?
You can get quite boomy there.
Oh, boom. Yeah, yeah. There's lots of resources in base. One thing is a TP line. It's not a good stagecoach line. You can grab only 2 TPs, and your opponent has 1 safe TP. But it's a good TP map for like Germany or France, who likes to take just 1 post usually, or maybe 2, but don't really need a stagecoach. It's not a map where you would pick, for example, Auto so much.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if someone subscribed or donated, we don't really see it right now since the alert has to be reworked. And I
Yeah.
thank you a lot anyways, if you donated
Oh yeah.
or subscribed.
Yeah, there's. I think there's just Gaia. Maybe someone earlier. I don't see it anymore in the chat. But thanks Gaia for subscribing.
Yeah, can I get the ESOC G's in the chat?
Well, Gaia can himself spam some ESOC keys now.
Yeah, we need those ESOC G's. Okay, bwinner locks France.
Yeah, in Flontier, he's gonna use his main
So
France
it's
as
a
well.
French mirror.
Yeah, very, very, very standard matchup. You expect a Capsamine to Skirmgoon. That's just as standard as you get.
Yeah, one of the matchup that bores me the most playing myself.
It's it's not super exciting, yeah.
All right, so let's get on. Game 3.
Right. So yeah, well, just making ourselves, maybe adding a few musketeers in colonial, then going H3 and Skirmgoon at some point, switching to some queers. It's just very standard.
The hunts look good, the mines too.
Yeah, usually you never get a map screw on this map. You always have 3 hunts and 2 mines.
It's a good map.
Yeah, it's a good Tony map for sure.
Is it a Gaja map?
Yeah, it's one of the oldest Gaia maps. It's very standard one.
Then again, can we get those ESOC Gs? All right, so the start was a gold start.
Yeah. Well, obviously in the mirror, the start is not a huge deal, but yeah, we're just gonna see a market most likely.
Yeah.
You can find. Sorry, you can find some small coin and wood treasures on this map, which could make a difference in the H1. There's an 80 foot in the middle apparently, and a small coin treasure. But no one's gonna go for the 80 foot
Yeah.
just because right in the middle.
Usually the one who starts a treasure will lose it. In the middle.
Yeah, depends where, but right there, yeah. And in the mirror as well. In the French mirror where boss players have 2 scouts, it's just super risky.
Yeah, so for those who don't know the map, both players headed into the middle because there is the only place where 2 sheep are bunched up. And also there are usually good treasures.
Yeah. I think it changed at some point. I remember a point where you would always find good treasures in the middle. Now,
Yeah, like
sometimes
90 wood or something. Which
yeah.
gets taken here by Flontier.
But basically, they're along the river. Like the treasures are along the river, the good treasures. So in the middle island or on the left and right of the island. So yeah, if you know the map, you just go to these locations. And 90 wood is going to be pretty nice. He's going to use some of it for his house. Does Flontier have hand dogs already, or?
Both. But okay,
Oh,
bwinner got his hunting dogs 30 seconds earlier.
earlier?
Yeah.
Flontier got it at 2 minutes? Oh.
Yeah, like, oh, what does it say? Like 1:27 is bwinner and 2 minutes
Yeah.
Flontier.
Oh, 2 minutes Flontier. Okay, it looked like one for me on the screen share. Well, 2 minutes is very late, to be honest.
And he was the one getting the 90 wood also.
Yeah. I think the coin was maybe his problem there. I'm not sure. You really want to get your hunt dogs as early as possible because you're gonna gather. Well, you're gonna get the food, and when you get it at 2 minutes, it's only 1 minute left for your hunt dogs to have any impact. So you can see bwinner is aging a little bit earlier because of that.
Yeah.
It's one advantage.
Okay.
But it's not. It's not the.
I don't see
deal.
any more goats, so they have all been collected by Flontier, I think. Oh no, they split 4-4. Okay.
Yeah, pretty even.
Yeah.
bwinner is going for a trading post now. And he's going to get the XP, which is pretty nice. And it looks like Flontier is going to take the middle trading post, which is rather greedy or aggressive. I don't know. Oh, maybe bwinner doesn't get the XP?
Nope, he doesn't, but Flontier will get it.
Rip. That's... Yeah, Flontier will definitely get it.
So there's a small age-up advantage for bwinner, but an XP disadvantage for bwinner, so that's quite interesting.
Yeah, he's basically half a pass of XP later.
Yeah.
Like, Flontier just gets it every time, maybe 30 seconds earlier. So he could get some shipments earlier because of that.
Okay, nothing
But
too
the
fancy going on with the markets.
Yeah. The middle TP is quite exposed. So we'll see if bwinner can get it down or if they just go for a standard capsule stuff. Like you could add 5 packs out of 700 wood or just some musketeers or something. And try to get the middle TP down.
Nope, he's going stable.
Yeah, I mean with 700 wood, stable start is pretty obvious matchup. So
both going for steel traps.
Yeah, I guess Frontier's got a stable as well. Yeah, he does. So yeah, what should we say about it?
Yeah, that's the hard part, right?
Yeah, I mean they're just gonna ship 4 CDBs and train some Haas, and maybe fight with their hussars.
However, Flontier is up 1 monkey, 1 Freitag.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna make a difference.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say about it so far. I mean, it's just as standard as you get. Just shipping CDBs, making a stable, and training Haas.
Yeah, each
And
waiting to make a move.
Yeah. We'll see if they try to raid each other, if bwinner tries to siege down the middle TP. What is going to happen? They both got 5 Haas out, which is kind of important.
Oh no, Freitag!
Oh no. Oh no, Duber.
Oh yeah, it's not sad. It wasn't Duber. It's just Freitag. Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, that was the leg spike, I think.
Oh.
Or maybe just a hill. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Well, so they both got 5 Haas. They both don't really have a reason to start fighting each other's house.
However, first deviation, Flontier is adding a Rex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure bwinner is going to add the Rex as well.
Let's see. But as we already said, that one shipment came earlier for Flontier.
Yeah. And bwinner is just also not paying attention. I mean, he doesn't build his racks when he could, but I don't think... I mean, there's no reason to not make a racks when you ship 700 wood, right? What are you going to do with your
wood? He doesn't, though.
Yeah, I think he will, but he's just like... Or then I'm just super confused, because I really don't know what you do with your wood if you don't make a barracks here.
Yeah, I mean, I find weird that bwinner is getting the next shipment now and Flontier didn't. So Frontier's later now. Oh well.
Maybe he just forgot to ship it. Because
Yeah.
if you look at the XP bar, Flontier is ahead in the XP, right? So
Yeah.
probably just forgot to ship his 700 gold.
So well, there goes the big advantage basically for now.
Yeah, it's just very, very mirrored.
Yeah.
And the racks going up for bwinner. He didn't need his racks, obviously. Flontier made the racks and he didn't like make units out of it. But it's just safe to build your racks because if you get pushed for whatever reason, like your opponent is just making musketeers or something weird, then you have your racks up already and you can train units. So usually you should drop it early, like Frontier did. But here it's not gonna matter anyway, and they're boss edging basically at the same time.
Oh, by the way, we missed that Flontier got a second TP.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, but yeah, he's just got a second TP, which is a small advantage. Is it really worth it?
I
I
don't know.
guess in the long run, but it's not. It's not decisive. A second Rax for Frontier, so he has to go 1k wood now.
Yeah, he's definitely missing those 200 wood from houses he invested into either the Rex or TP.
Yeah, and even if you don't make a second TP and you go double Rax, you're gonna be housed directly. Like you gotta ship 1k wood if you go for two Raxes, and with a second TP even more. So yeah.
Yeah, so as a result, Flontier can only queue skirms, and bwinner queued skirms and goons.
Yeah. But it's kind of smart if you think about it, because hey, look, what? I was gonna say, hey, look, I'm shipping 1k, but he's shipping 8 skirms.
Okay,
So I guess Frontier just wants to get a nice skirm advantage early on, which makes sense. But even in the short run, he's gonna be housed a lot. Is it really worth getting 3 military buildings up when you struggle to build houses?
yeah,
It's
he
house
probably
again.
traded some gold into wood for those houses instantly.
Yeah. I think this was a good build if you would ship 1k wood, because then your opponent can't really push you because you can pop 10 skirms, which is nice to defend in your base.
And he traded
Having
again.
Thorax would be nice then. But right now, I'm not sure. If they came to fight here, bwinner would just win it, I guess. Just because Flontier has no way to kill the hussars of bwinner quickly, while bwinner would quickly snipe them with his dragoons, and then we would end up having bwinner's hussars on top of Flontier's skirmishers. So if they would have just taken a fight there, bwinner would have won it. But now Flontier's got 5 goons, a bit earlier because of his second training post.
Yeah. Oh, well,
So
15
yeah,
seconds.
Yeah, pretty even.
Yeah. Okay, so there's another deviation now. Bwinner going for cannons, for falconets.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually saw the thoraxes or if he saw the skirmisher math or something, but I think it's quite a good decision here, just because Flontier focused on mostly making skirmishers with his thoraxes.
Although he's heading straight here.
Yeah, with all of his hussars.
Okay,
He
now.
might be,
Okay, he's spinning now. And he
yeah,
doesn't check the mine. Bwinner with some idle villages.
yeah. And he's now gonna push the axes, I think. Or actually, he's sieging down some houses.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt actually.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Frontier, but he's killing a goon there. Oh, did the Huts just kill 3 CDBs on the gold mine? In the bottom?
Oh wait, I didn't see that.
I don't know, they are not here anymore.
Okay,
the CDBs.
units lost. Yes, 3 CDB lost.
Oh yeah, that's big. That's definitely an advantage for Frontier. Like, that's enough of an equal advantage to just think, okay, I'm gonna sit and defend and I don't need to be aggressive anymore.
And there are the
But
2 Falks for Flontier come.
yeah, in the long run, the 3 CDBs are gonna hurt me. In the short run, losing the houses is gonna be painful for Frontier. More painful than losing the CDBs for bwinner.
Yeah, and even because Flontier also lost a bill somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, bwinner has to be careful with his commission though,
Yep.
and not expose too much to the Falconets. Falconets are gonna get in position now. Frontier's second Falconet just going 360, and Flontier having to send his Huss in to kill bwinner's
Oh
Falconet.
god,
So,
that was painful.
yeah, I think that's good for bwinner here. He's just got the better positioning. His Falconet is still alive. He's gonna focus it. His Falconet is not shooting on the skirmishers, which is a mistake. But regardless, all the hussars of Flontier are dead, and even if they are colonial hussars, are very important because they take a lot and they just DPS. Still though, I'm not sure.
Well,
With munition, yeah.
let's see how many CDB were lost for. Only 1 CDB more for Flontier lost.
He's lost 4 CDBs now overall.
No, 2. Only 2.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that fight went pretty well for Flontier.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got more skirms now. It looked good for bwinner for a second, but I don't know. I guess he just didn't use his extra Falconet to deal some damage to the
Yeah, now his units will get cut off.
But still 8 skirms available for bwinner. But he's just giving. That's very painful.
Yeah.
3 kills here.
He basically lost 8 at the same time.
Yeah, he's lost like 1 or 2 goons and a few skirms. It's like almost one shipment dead there.
Oh, and there's a slight cure switch by Flontier now.
Yeah, just a shipment. Usually when you ship the cures, you kind of want to train some as well.
Yeah,
just for the
exactly. So usually,
maybe he's got cures in queue.
no. Okay, just a shipment.
Yeah, he's gonna raid with them on top.
Oh, that's great. Why are there skirms?
Oh no, that's so unlucky for bwinner. Oh, he's got 5 goons. Okay, so it's not a huge deal.
But why were they there?
Well, he was defending his resources, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, he lost a couple of skirms in Korea, so that's okay.
Yeah, and the action goes on at bwinner's base.
Yeah, now
Flontier pulling back actually, just thinking, hey, do I need to sit this table down and just like maybe get 5 clears pop right on my stuff and just lose the game? Or should I rather maybe control the map?
Yeah.
I think he should control the map and not overcome it in the stable.
And that's what he does right now.
I mean, he spotted on top. I don't know why he's just raiding with three clears there. He spotted that there's a lot of CDBs, so he could just push there with the entire army instead of raiding with a couple of clears.
Or even revisit here.
A Naturi Foundry. So I guess bwinner knows he's behind a bit. He's slightly behind Nico, slightly behind Terry. Maybe he's thinking, okay, let's make something happen. Let's just make some Falks.
Yeah, but at the same time, bwinner produces Falks, Flontier is producing Cures.
Yeah. But Flontier does have a lot of skirmishers, so the Falconet are still going to be efficient. Problem is that bwinner has no way to defend his CDBs right now. And the Falconets are going to take forever to just
mass and pop and
then to just cross the map up there. Meanwhile, bwinner's gathering gold. He's lost another, like, I don't know, maybe 5 CDBs.
Yeah, he's down 12 CDB.
Yeah.
Or at least recalculated economic population.
Yeah, he's down pretty 10 CDBs.
Units lost, 10 CDB.
So, yeah, just looking quite good for Flontier here. Oh, by the way, can you update the score? I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, no problem. You're gonna click there and just don't click on the box. Click on the digit.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, fight happening. I'm sorry.
Skirmishes? Wait, what? Where are
Wait,
bwinner's skirmishes?
what's going on?
bwinner just he kind of threw his only advantage, which was the fact that he had falconess, which could, you know, when you have falcons, you can always hope that you get a really good trade with them.
Yeah.
And he kind of threw them just because he didn't have his skirmishers nearby.
Yeah, now he's
And
screwed.
and it's just GG, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think bwinner can win that.
There it is.
Going the GG.
Alright, so that was an interesting French mirror.
That's actually very, very similar to the German mirror.
Yeah.
Although the difference is that in the German mirror, Flontier pushed a bit harder in colonial, but in Fortress at least, it was a lot of Flontier just getting small advantages, you know, killing some villas here and there, killing some units here and there, and just eventually ending up being ahead. And that fight was actually really good.
Yeah,
for
that
Flontier.
one fight basically gave the whole army advantage.
Wow, I didn't realize how big of a fight this was.
That was the fight in Flontier's base, I think.
Yeah, it probably wasn't great to push his base just because it's a mirror, and if you push the opponent's base, you're just behind because he's gonna pop Minutemen, pop units, and it's a mirror, so you just have less units than your opponent. Then kind of need to deny the resources, but this fight could have gone better for bwinner, because Flontier's falconet was just dancing and not shooting, you know, so he could have used that advantage to maybe swing the fight. Anyway, yeah, so Flontier just winning. It's already match point now, 2-1 for Flontier.
Oh yeah, right.
In this time. So if Flontier can win next game, he's just moving on to the round of 32.
Can bwinner bounce back? We will see.
Yeah. At least Flontier has to pick first. So bwinner can counter pick, and that's an advantage.
So bwinner will take Otto.
Well, he's gonna counter pick, so it's gonna depend on what Flontier picks. But he should definitely go Otto, I think, just because well, he can't afford to lose this game now.
Which map is it, by the way?
I don't know, but they do.
I hope they selected the right ones.
Yeah, he definitely knows. bwinner definitely knows which map it is.
Okay, we trust you, bwinner.
Yeah.
Don't just pick maps you want. Well.
I'm gonna check myself.
Okay, so I won't. I see. bwinner has the idea.
Oh yeah, that's why I said I know map.
Oh, Baja. Okay, that's quite.
Baja, California. Huh. Baja, California. That's a large map with some water and quite low resources.
So maybe Otto, but water Otto?
Well, the 3TP stagecoach is very good here. It's a big stagecoach line, and usually the big stagecoach lines are just more efficient than the small ones. So it's definitely a nice stagecoach for Otto.
Flontier goes Sioux.
The fact that these TPs are very hard to defend make it good for Otto. But Sioux is definitely interesting because of the size of the map. But I don't know if Sioux would beat Otto there.
I think that's the call for bwinner to go Otto.
I think yeah, he should probably just Otto there.
I don't know what can he play else.
He can still go France, which is okay.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Like, I think, in my opinion, Sioux is maybe a bit stronger than France. I mean, overall, but also in this matchup, I feel like Sioux has the upper hand. But it's definitely a close matchup, and France could be. I will have to see.
bwinner's Pia 32.
Oh yeah, he got to Lieutenant Colonel recently by just spamming some auto games.
Damn.
Well, I have insider information that bwinner is hesitating between Russia and France, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He doesn't want to auto. He's not comfortable by like going auto in this matchup.
But Russia
Because
he is.
Yeah, he played auto against Sioux before, against Flontier, and he lost several times, so he doesn't want to play it again. And I feel like Sioux is just beating Russia quite hard.
Yeah.
But again, it's a low resources map, so it's not as good for Sioux as it would be on some other maps.
Yeah. Honestly, if he still undecided between Russia and France, probably he should go France.
Maybe, yeah. I would just go auto, but well, it's up to him.
2 Rex Jan Rush.
Yeah, you can do something like that. No, you can just one Rax Jan and get the stagecoach and then go for big timing with Avis Jan or double Jan and just like right click Sioux. And Sioux might hold with a straight FF, but you still have the stagecoach behind and everything. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, so he's down apparently, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait until ESO is back. Back.
ESO?
It's
I thought Flontier.
Oh, Flontier, yeah, as well. Well, it looks like bwinner's gonna go for Russia.
Oh yeah. So I guess
I
that's
also-
yeah.
No, go ahead.
So I guess that's early double blockhouse and then
Yeah, you can do different stuff on this map. I guess you could try to stagecoach as Russia if you see that Sioux is starting stable. If they start with a Baja, like you probably can't afford to stagecoach, but if they stable, I guess you can. You can water maybe, because water has always been a bit special against Sioux. Sioux is not very good against water overall, so you could try to water. You can just rush because it's low resources or contain. I don't know. Like there's lots of ways to play it, but I feel like either way, Sioux should win. So I'm not a huge fan of this pick, but we'll see. And there's really not so much food on this map. So going for a lot of TPs is not very great. Like they will help you defend the pressure and stuff, but very quickly you're gonna have to move out of base to get hunts, and then your TPs are gonna be useless. Uh, so I could see that being a problem for Sioux.
Well, yeah, I don't know when they want to begin, but I just green up aggressively.
Yeah, right. Just pressure them.
Oh no, I don't have the taunts.
Oh,
The one thing I'm still missing to reinstall. So Russia against you.
yeah. Well, bwinner. Okay, he's going in. Yeah.
If I want to troll hard, I'm going Russia, but
Yeah. We also have to see the credit card, I guess, although they don't matter that much in this matchup. I don't know. I'm curious to see what bwinner is gonna do. I honestly don't know what you do here as Russia. There's a lot of options.
I guess we'll see as soon as we have a look at the decks.
Yeah. One thing to consider is also because this map is so big, you can raid a lot.
Yeah.
And that's obviously very useful. So bwinner has to be careful with his herding. Maybe expand a bit on the map with some extra blockhouses, get some map control, because yeah, it's definitely easy to raid. He can also just wall up the chokes.
Oh yeah.
Just like drop one or two blockhouses in the middle, wall up all the chokes,
Oh god.
and never get raided.
I mean, that's what you could do against you. I would do it too, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty lame, but it works.
It saves you a lot of trouble.
Sorry, what did you say?
It saves you a lot of trouble.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
All right. Picking up some food.
It was a wood stop.
Oh yeah, I totally missed that
I
one.
can see it on the UI because Sioux got some wood. Yeah, Flontier is not using the wood to make TPs.
Okay, so bwinner has only a deck to contest water, basically, and schooners. I don't know if it's even worth on EP.
It's very decent with the training time. I mean, it's you don't have to shoot schooners, but you can do it. I don't know. We'll see how he does it. Maybe he doesn't go water. With this kind of deck, you can go water, but
Yeah.
you don't have not full water deck. So
It's more of a
might just-
leaving open the option too.
yeah, right. Maybe even mind gaming your like just making sure he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, so Sioux has nothing to contest that water, so well.
But he's got a lot of military shipments in H2.
Oh yeah,
6
even 3 X Riders.
Yeah, 3 X Riders, 4 X Riders, 2 dogs. So he's ready to play it in Colonial, just like keep spamming any achievements to.
Yeah, I can somewhat guess what he might have in mind. Like scout the blockhouse and get it down early, but he doesn't have clubs, right?
In deck he does.
Oh, there, yeah, they are. Okay, yeah.
Wait, is it 6?
Isn't there a?
Is it 6 clubs?
I'm not sure. I think there should be a 7 or something.
I mean, in his deck, 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a 7 club shipment. Oh, that's pretty bad. That hurts. I mean, it's just one less unit. It's most likely the game losing. It just sucks to ship 6 clubs and you could ship 7. But yeah, he could just go for war and just spam shipment.
Both basically aging at the exact time.
Yeah. Well, that could be a funny game. It's by the way too loud for Flontier. We need to update it.
Okay, and it's both of the times no fast age up. Of course, Russia doesn't have one, but Sioux also going with the resources.
Yeah, you usually don't refast H so much too
Yeah.
because you don't have equipment ready. And it's too because you don't have equipment ready. And it's just not really worth skipping the 400 wood. But can you update the score?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no problem.
And also recalculated and shipment sent. Nothing too out of the ordinary here.
Yeah, well, he didn't go spoilers, which means that he's not gonna go directly one go something. Just goes for the standard wood trickle. And Sioux obviously going for 3 villages. And there is forward workhouse, I think, in the middle of the map.
Again, please.
I mean, I just said there's there. So yeah, we probably just messed on standard Russia gameplay from bwinner.
Okay, yeah, that's one blockhouse, and let's see what it queues. First, it's hunting dogs.
He might not be rushing because
Yeah,
he's
containing.
getting. We'll see if he even ships 5 Cossacks. He might even skip it. Because you got some builds with Russia where you just don't go for 5 costs and you just timing push. He's got a TP as well. He's playing rather greedy, you know.
Yeah,
trading
now he
points,
sees it's a stable start for Sioux.
Yep. Good information.
And there are the 4 X-Riders.
Okay, so
Oh, wow, okay.
and 5 Cossacks actually. So 4 Axe Riders is better than 5 Cossacks, I think. So we're gonna
Oh,
probably
God,
take
no,
that.
no.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah. Flontier doesn't know that Musket is coming, so he didn't try to take the fight so much. Just making sure he doesn't get raided. Gonna raid himself apparently. Going through these chokes mentioned and that you could wall up. Quite an investment. You need to walk your villager up there to wall up. I don't know if it's really worth it, but it's
Ah, nice.
something.
There it comes. What I basically prognosed. Second blockhouse early.
Yeah. I guess bwinner shipped 700 wood.
Oh yeah, I totally. Oh no, he didn't. 700 gold.
Oh. How?
Oh, he trades. What the hell?
Yeah, I remember he talked to me about it once. Not sure how good it is. I think it's okay. Basically, the idea is that you don't need all of your 700 wood, and you also don't need all of your 700 gold. What is okay? No,
Ah,
what? Minutemen, okay. I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
Flontier can just kill the Cossacks and then.
Yeah, that was overcommitting, I feel. At the same time, those are getting picked off. And the villager going down for bwinner. Right at the blockhouse. Oh damn.
Oh, I had a little, I don't know, the conversation dropped for a second, but
Okay, no, I said some musketeers of bwinner got picked off, and one villager close to the blockhouse.
yeah, okay. So looking quite good for Frontier, I think.
Yeah. Right now it's 2 vills lost for bwinner. He called Minutemen.
Yeah, and he lost the Cossack.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea of this build is that you don't need a bunch of gold just to make musketeers. It's not very gold heavy, and you don't need all of your 700 wood. So he just ships 700 gold and buys a little bit of wood with it, and then just spams the musketeers with the
Oh
remaining.
shit.
Yeah, that's okay for bwinner if you can just.
I mean, shoot, don't mind my offensive language. I am sorry.
I don't think anyone's gonna get too offended.
Please don't take this stream down, Twitch.
But bwinner didn't make many musketeers at all. You would expect him to get more musks out with 700 gold. and he's got only 10.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's pretty GG. I don't think bwinner can win this fight. Although Minutemen joining.
Yeah, I mean, that's
never
looking
mind.
not too bad.
Yeah, actually. I think Flontier was a bit shy, to be honest. He microed too much, and I feel like he could have just said moved everything there.
Yeah.
The dogs also do quite okay against musketeers because they have a multiplier against them. But yeah, so bwinner
Still pushing though. I mean, he's the army. He still the mass of Sioux, and he's still being aggressive.
Yeah, that's a bit risky, I think.
Yeah, especially with the TPs and a potential unit shipment popping from the town center or a batch of units or something. Also shipping 4 Cossacks when he knows Sioux has a pure Borider X-Rider army. I think 700 wood could have been nice to just drop some extra blockhouses on the map. And
Yeah, maybe even down there.
yeah, maybe add a few streetlights from the wood also, get some houses. I think 700 wood would have been better than 4 cost. I don't know what he's going to do with this
Oh
4
god,
Cossacks.
don't get caught. Oh.
Sioux's got more units here and better units.
And even more eco.
Yeah, because he's being so aggressive, but
Although.
yeah, bwinner still has a better unit composition. I mean, he's got musketeers against cav, right? So even if bwinner loses his army here, he's getting a good trade. I think that's actually surprisingly good for bwinner.
Yeah, because Russian units.
Yeah, probably. And Sioux shipped so many treatments here. He shipped 4 axe, 2 dogs, and 3 axe.
Yeah.
Just keep them on the right tab. Then it's more handy to just keep shipment sent on the right and something else on the left.
How do you do it?
On the other one, the other arrow you gotta use on top of the next to shipment. There's like DO, and you gotta put shipment sent here. SS shipment sent.
Oh no, the SS.
And on the left now you can put like all units on the left tab or something like that. Yeah.
I see. Nice, thank you.
Yeah. So Stu used all his cav shipments basically. He still has the Saturns and the clubs, but he doesn't have any more cav shipments. And Russia also used all of his shipments, but it's Russia, so naturally as Russia you're just able to mass more than Sioux usually.
Yeah, now that the time starts where Russia can actually take off economically more and contain.
Yeah. He's taking a second TP. Probably gonna add blockhouses with his 100 wood and
yeah, there are more blockhouses.
yeah. And you can also just make musks. And it's not that easy for Sioux to beat musketeers in Colonial. Setters are awkward out of base. They have this shitty animation. They are nice to defend inside of TPs in your base, but to push out with settings is not very great. So not a very good answer to musketeers, basically. And Flontier is just not aging. He's just staying Colonial.
Yeah, he's
shipping now
massing
6
H2 stuff.
It's kind of an in way to play it. Like he's just hoping he can crush a fight and push back for map at some point. But the longer it goes like this, the better it gets for Russia. Although Sioux doesn't have the worst colonial ever, they do get cav HP, cav attack at some point, which makes their cavalry strong. They do have the ability to cause a dog soldier a big button, even in colonial at some point.
All right, now Russia pushing into nothing, basically.
Yeah, just gonna siege down some stuff, which is, yeah, he could be pushing somewhere else. But
Well,
honestly, does Russia have to push at this point?
no, just poking a bit.
The only reason why you would need to push here if Sioux is aging, and maybe poking like that is a way to guess if Sioux is aging or not. And I think he saw the sentence, so he
Yeah.
knows Sioux is not aging. So yeah, now he saw there's quite a few seconds. He probably knows, yeah, okay, Sioux is age 2. I can keep containing him now. Another blockhouse on top, so yeah, just
I would like
These
him
res-
to build some blockhouses here.
oh yeah, that would be funny. These resources are really close to the 2 blockhouses of bwinner though. Already, or 3. He actually got 3 blockhouses in this area, and so Sioux is not feeling comfortable using all the gold and food on the bottom of his base. So Sioux is like really contained in this little area between the cliffs and his TC. And Flontier will need a fire pit at some point as well.
Okay, he's trying to push up there.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing you can do. You can just run and just leech down some stuff.
Okay, counter push coming from Russia, but to the wrong direction, I feel. Go there.
Where? How many wheels is Russia losing now? What's going on next to Russia TC? He lost quite a lot of wheels, I think.
6.
Yeah.
He's still one will up recalculated.
Yeah, that's because it's Russia and Sioux, but it's still quite a blow to the Russian eco. But yeah, the counter push means he's gonna push all of Sioux's villages away from food.
Yep.
And he has more siege potential than Sioux because he's got musketeers. But what happens if his armies fight each other?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Like, I think Sioux wins it.
Oh, with those Cossacks? I don't know.
Oh, I can see them. Okay, now that's another story.
Oh,
they're not
even the
super
axe
good.
is getting caught.
Yeah, Cossacks being a good position, catching the axe riders. Yeah, it's definitely looking tough for Sioux at this point.
This could be
Although
the equalizer.
no boyars for Russia is kind of surprising.
Oh yeah, he has shipments stacked.
Oh. And no fire pit for Sioux is also an issue. He should be dancing for war here.
So I guess
Stagecoach.
kind of even.
Yeah. That's just a good trade for Russia here.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you can trade units, it's good at Russia. And he's got the stagecoach. So he's really definitely got more ecos than Sioux.
Like a rule of
He's got,
thumb.
like-
Rule of thumb, basically, if you trade even with Russia, it's bad for you.
Yeah. In most of the situations.
Yeah.
Unless you're like one age, maybe sometimes, and it's okay to trade even, and then the CF. But yeah, basically, Russia is gonna remass more than you, so you don't want to take even trades.
Oh, and that's.
And-
Although he's coming fast. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like denying him from gathering food. There's very little map control left for Sioux. He doesn't have lots of places to gather safely. Russia is sitting on 3DB stagecoach. The one good thing for Sioux is that he's now got boss cav upgrades in.
Oh yeah.
So his cav is very strong. And Russia still doesn't have boyars.
Yeah, but
700 feet.
If Sioux's here, why don't you just push in there?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, now he
Luna is-
does. Yeah.
he's a little bit passive, but again, he doesn't need to be aggressive just because he's gonna outscale Sioux anyway. But he's just gonna be careful that he doesn't get run on the map by the Sioux cav, like Sioux just running around, killing blockhouses, killing bills, Russia just struggling to follow. He's gonna try to right-click TC maybe, or just kill some keys.
Yeah.
It's not a very strategic place to push.
I think it was just to get the Sioux army to retreat.
Okay. Russia got boyars now, and he's also shipping 2 caravels. I guess he doesn't have anything else.
But why up there?
Are they on top? Oh, that sucks. If he actually shipped them on bottom, he could siege down some buildings with them.
At least get a bill, maybe.
Oh yeah, it looks so small on the mini map, but never mind. Yeah, or he can at least garrison his units inside or whatever. Like, it's a decent. Like, since he has nothing else to ship, the caravels are okay, but I don't know why you would ship them on top.
Yeah, Flontier shortly getting some resource scarcity.
Yeah, he's got 1 hunt left basically, and it's just next to bwinner's main front base. There's gonna be one more scary thing now. It's gonna be the dog soldier big button. He's got boss cav HP, cav attack, and if you can call the dogs, they're gonna be. For what time is it in game now?
It's 1939, 40, 41.
So at 20 minutes you get 7 dogs. That's
yeah, but he only has 100 food.
Yep. Gonna get down 1 blockhouse though. It feels like Russia is struggling a bit too much. I would expect Russia to have won the game at this point, to be honest. But he's kind of struggling to just to deal with the mobility of Sioux and the raids.
But he wasn't even raiding too much.
Not that. Well, he lost 5 hills. He lost his blockhouse on top. Now he's gonna lose another blockhouse, some more hills. Yeah.
Oh, come on, that's.
Although, wow, that's a lot of Cossacks with boyars.
Yeah.
Gonna.
So if he
But
snares now.
If he has so many Cossacks, he could have shipped the Cav HP card in H1, but maybe he doesn't have it in deck.
Yeah.
But he could have shipped that.
I think this is just.
This is just so many units for Russia.
But they don't do anything.
Oh, is it lagging that much? Damn.
Yeah, it's starting to. Uh-oh.
Well, I'm out of game, that's not me. But, yeah, someone's lagging currently.
And
but
now the pellets
anyway,
are running nowhere.
Yeah,
He still wins,
like,
though.
I don't think it mattered.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of obvious that Russia would crush this fight. And even if his Cossacks actually bugged, he still crushed the fight. So, yeah, not much to regret here.
We will go to a final game.
Yeah, quite a close series. 2-2 now, match point. bwinner has to pick first because he just won the game.
Okay, yeah, so basically this was the Russia game, how Russia plays this, basically. War of attrition.
Yeah. Until they just get like so much more stuff than you. At some point, like you can't really stay colonial as Sioux for so long. You gotta do something. Either be really aggressive early colonial, get houses down and snowball it into a win or something, but you can't just mass units as Sioux in H2 against Russia and expect it to work. You gotta age or just do something.
Yeah. And at one point he should have aged.
He did kill some wheels. He did do some stuff, but not enough to beat Russia in colonial. Now New England, and we get the B Auto.
Damn. Okay, that's
because that's just a very good map for Auto. There's 2 main reasons about this map being really good for Auto. The first reason is that you get 40B stagecoach, which is really nice.
Basically for free.
Yeah, just in the middle, like very hard to defend for your opponent. And the second reason is that with the chokes and the lakes, like you can ship warships in the lakes and keep your Aegis guns just next to the lake, the ponds. Which means that if your opponent ships warships himself, your Aegis guns are gonna kill them because Aegis guns do kill warships, trust me. And if your opponent tries to kill your Aegis guns, you can just hide them inside of the boats. So boat plus Aegis is just so strong.
Okay, so what would your pick be against Otto here?
Otto.
All right.
You can go ports.
Oh yeah, that's
definitely fine. Having a TC next to the pond makes it much safer for you.
And I guess in late game, there's no better unit to counter Otto than Ginette.
Yeah, right. And the water potential also with the sea. I would not go Brits.
Oof, yeah, that's hard.
Not go Brits here. That's very ballsy from Flontier. We'll see if it works.
Maybe if casters Brits, that works.
Yeah, I don't know how you do here with Brits, unless you go really heavy water. Like, if Brits somehow lames his way to a win with just like getting already strong warships and water blooming and stuff and turtling, because we still need to say that on this map it's very easy to wall up, which is not good for Otto. You can wall up between the pond and the water.
Yeah. However, do you want to wall up early so Otto just gets everything for free?
No, but can you already prevent Otto from getting 40 pieces anyway?
Yeah, fair enough.
So I don't know. It's gonna be. I think it's just very tough for Brits here. How many gold mines are on the Flontier side?
Two.
Got like one base and a second one, and then
that's it, I think.
yeah, we need to rehost this.
Yeah, this is bad.
It's just not.
bwinner has 4.
Yeah, he's got just 2 more gold mines on his side, and that's not okay. Well, unless Flontier doesn't want to, but seriously, how do you do?
Okay.
I mean,
damn it. Sorry.
I mean, I don't think it's playable, honestly. Well, yeah, we should have told them.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Especially the Brits like it.
I mean, 2 gold mines difference is just not okay. Although, yeah, of course, Flontier could have played it, but I guess if you just go longbows, it's okay. But any units that cost gold, look at the minimap, by the way. Like, you clearly see 3 gold mines on each side. On the side of the minimap, and so it means that 2 mines didn't spawn for Flontier.
Yeah, it was caster decision. We are always right.
Yeah, well, we were definitely right that the map was not okay. Then, of course, it's not up to us to decide if we rehost or not. But anyway, let's go again.
Yeah, I think now it's alright. It's maybe 1 mine, kind of more.
Yeah, that's kind of okay, just because the mines are close to the middle anyway. Like, you can't really say these are on bwinner's side, you know.
But you can't really know who's gonna take it.
Yeah, in the middle. So that's really almost symmetrical, actually. Like 4 mines are totally symmetrical, and then that's 1 in the middle. Okay, and what about the hunts? It's 2 hunts for Flontier.
Yeah, that's okay, I think.
I think it's okay, yeah.
Maybe that's more forward than this or something, but
Yeah, but that's like the fourth hunt or fifth hunt. I think we shouldn't like take that into account. No, I think it's pretty much okay.
yeah, let's play this. So it's a gold start.
It's a good start, yeah. And bwinner said, I don't think would start because Flontier was like, I got a good start. And bwinner said, yeah, I don't think the wood start is that good for Brits here. Because Otto can get something out of the wood. They can get the mosque. While with gold start, Otto can't do anything, while Brits can get the market. So now it's a gold start. It's indeed quite good for Brits.
Yeah.
If he actually makes the market. And he does, but he doesn't gather his gold. That's pretty weird.
Alright, so hunting dog is in for Flontier.
Oh well, looks like he didn't need to gather the remaining gold. I guess he got a gold treasure. So
Oh yeah, there's 40 gold still left in there.
he probably got a 90 gold, something like that. But yeah, so pretty solid start for Brit here.
Yeah, I'm curious what Flontier has planned here.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what bwinner has in mind. He's just gonna gen us probably and get a stagecoach and probably ship the galleys in the pond next to Flontier's base. But what is Flontier going to do about it?
Let's look at the decks, maybe. So yeah, he has 2 caravels to counter the others, but other than that,
Yeah, if there's one map where you want to have 2 caravels, it's New England.
yeah.
You don't win before having 2 caravels in your deck on that. But again, what do you do with 2 caravels against Abus guns and 2 galleys from your opponent?
Yeah, maybe he should have went full water or something.
Yeah, I don't know. One thing he could try to do is drop his tower if he's edging with a tower and 200 gold next to the pawn. Could help him a bit, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just not. We'll have to see. I just don't see how Brits do here, but
There's still the possibility of human failure, so yeah.
yeah, of course. Especially because they're not top players or something. They are very decent players, like Major, Lieutenant Colonel level.
Yeah.
But they can do pretty big mistakes. Anyway, everyone can do big mistakes, obviously.
Oh yes.
So,
Oh damn.
so we can't really know what's gonna be. I'm just saying, it's tough for Brits here. And the first thing you gotta do is scout as Brits.
So where is the scout? it's
I don't.
there.
He's exploring. He needs to see if he's getting like rushed or if it's like it could still be an FF. FF is totally viable for Otto against Brits. So he has to identify if it's like a rush or a contain or an FF. But since he saw already 2 TPs on the top right corner, you can expect it to be some contain play, some Jan Abus. Just because it looks like bwinner is gonna get a stagecoach. Which means you can't rush, but you can't FF either. It could be a semi-FF or a Jan Abus at this point.
Yeah, that tower doesn't accomplish too much.
This is a weird location for a front base. Because it's okay, he's securing the hunt, I guess. But it's not safe because it's not next to his TC, so he can't call Minutemen, he can't TC fire to defend it. But it's also not really giving him so much map control either.
Yeah.
Looks very risky against Otto to have your racks out of your base.
Especially if the 2 caravels get sent at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe,
John Abus.
yeah. Bwinner's probably got a stagecoach on the way at this point.
Yeah.
You can't see on the UI, but I'm assuming he's researching stagecoach right now.
Text being
That's what they want.
researched.
Now you can't see
Okay.
it.
But steel traps for
Invisible.
Flontier.
Yeah. Is Flontier going for longbows or for musketeers?
Let's see. Units in queue,
Well,
musketeers.
yeah, he's got masks. Which again,
Oh,
I
now
don't
it's
know how you.
longbows. Okay, now it's longbows in queue.
Okay, he's going longbow mask.
And he cancelled them. Going for Musk.
I don't know. If you must, you kind of have to huss just because there's Abus guns. So you need to have some hussars to snare and maybe catch the Ottoman army.
He can't fight now. And he sees it.
Yeah, like that tower can already go down. At least he's gonna deal some damage to the Abus guns, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because they are rather low HP, and it's kind of expensive for bwinner to siege this down just because he's losing already one Abus gun. 700 food for bwinner, so just spamming units out of his crates. But that's what I said. Like, why would you build your racks so much forward against Otto? He can't defend it.
And then go only Musk, so you can't defend the Abus guns.
If he could pop 5 masks right now and snare.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't. I think with proper micro, Otto should still win it.
If the snare goes through and Minuteman and the other units are standing on top, maybe.
Yeah, and even then, I think with good hit and running, like you can literally put all your gens in melee mode because they anyway deal a lot of damage in melee, and they just snare everything, and then you just escape your Abus and just hit and run with them, and I think you're fine. But there's a stable now, so
And Fox.
finally, it's a beginning of an answer for Brits to deal with the Abus, but Musk doesn't do very well against Abus gen. You kind of need range infantry. Like you can go Has when you're, for example, France, or longbow Has, or just mass longbow. But Musk Has doesn't sound very promising.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, Otto could still just go full Jan now.
Yeah. Yeah, Otto doesn't even need so many Abus guns here. Just like maybe 10 or 15 just to...
Just stop them now and make more Jans.
Yeah, or to play it safe. Although right now he doesn't know that there's hussars, but you can guess it. Like when you see musketeers, you expect to see hussars.
Yeah.
In this situation.
Flontier is unsure how to approach this.
Yeah, he just can't approach it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, he's got more eco because he's got his Brits and he's got 40 wheels, but with a 40p stagecoach, it's actually a very similar eco. So yeah, I don't know what you do here. He sneaks some wheels on top to get some fun.
Yeah, but soon even that run short.
Yeah, it's not a very high food map. It's not like he's missing a hunt, but it's just not a high hunt map. Another reason why I don't know why you would go Brits here.
And this is going badly too.
Wait, is it 3 huts against 4?
No, 3 against 3.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 4 for Flontier.
And Flontier just didn't respond at all.
Yeah, so the 3 has shipped from bwinner do a good job at defending.
Making us proud.
Yeah, I think he shipped that for the timing. Like he just used all his crates to mass as much as possible, then just ship 3 house and push. But he's not pushing, in fact. He started to push and then he retreated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't really have to do anything right now.
he just needs to contain. So basically, he should be pressuring on top, like just making sure Flontier doesn't access hunts. Does bwinner have warships in his deck, by the way?
bwinner, yes.
Okay.
So maybe
he
drop them in
can
the pond. Yeah, he already did.
Yeah,
Prepare
so
it.
it looks like he's probably gonna ship galleys next.
Mm. The shipment should pop soon.
I wonder if he's gonna get both of them. Maybe he's gonna spawn only one galley there.
Oh, that would be painful.
It would be. You kind of have to drop it on the bigger part of the.
And those
the
are just
pond.
chilling there.
Killing a couple villagers. I think a bit retreating to the pond. I guess this is this is a scary place to push.
Oh god, please ship that. Yes, there they are.
Yeah, like it's very scary because it's a choke and you can get caught like he's getting caught. But in fact, when you got your galleys, you're just fine. He just needs to send all channels in mode and he can run.
Yeah, that's okay.
That is cool. Just retreat your Aegis guns next to the galleys. Flontier, doing a good job just pulling all his bills and getting goods around, but he can't come close to the warships.
I mean,
and
even
again,
the eco evens up right now.
Yeah, he lost bills, so
Yeah.
and he's running out of resources. And what happens if he ships 2 galleys? They're gonna die to Aegis guns. 2 caravels, my bad.
Oh, 8 villages lost 9.
Yeah.
Like 1 TP is 4 villages, right?
Roughly, yeah.
So it's even economy now.
It's like 1 wood is 4 upgraded villages. So you can say it's more like 3 guilds overall, I guess, because bwinner probably doesn't have his TPs on wood, but also on gold, maybe food.
Yeah, but this is just no way he can get him more food. Like the explorer sits on this hunt.
Yeah. The thing is that TPs don't need natural resources and they don't have walking time also. It's just like a constant income of resources.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, Brett is just struggling to control any resources.
So
and
yeah,
even where bwinner is right now, he can still retreat to the galleys. Although he could get cut by the musketeers.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He can retreat behind the trees.
Yeah, there's not enough vessels for Brits to really catch that. But it's still a corner of the map, so bwinner has to be careful that he can hit and run his way out of there.
And as soon as the Huss is gone, yeah.
There's so many Aegis guns.
4 more Huss, but well.
I don't know, like, if Flontier could pull his villagers as well. Oh well, so many Aegis. And it's ship 5 Jans, so Jan are probably crossing the map to come help as well.
And even 2 Huss now, finally joining.
Oh, yeah, they were a bit AFK, I think.
Yeah.
Catching the raid.
This is over.
Yeah, the Aegis are just cleaning up the Hussars. So,
yeah.
Oh boy, this released.
What a series!
Yeah, gee, well, I don't know why. I don't know why you would. I'm just so confused about Brits here. It was so obvious when we're. But yeah, well, good series.
Oh, that's a huge dip. Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah, and bwinner is actually gonna move on to round of 32. He was not very confident about this series because he's usually mostly losing to Flontier in casual games. But he won it, and he's moving on to the round of 32 against someone.
So yeah, say that's one example of why tourneys are great. People who aren't necessarily expected to win can win.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was expecting to lose, but it's still very close anyway. It's not super one-sided or something. But yeah, that's true. And next round, bwinner is gonna face most likely Yaruga.
Oh wow, okay.